Hey guys, so for St. Patrick's Day, I thought it would be really cool to still practice our drawing conclusions with a little fun case of the missing pot of gold. So here's how it's going to work. You are going to have a situation, something that happens, and then we're going to have four suspects. As I'm reading those four suspects, really think who could be the person who's guilty, who did this. Listen to the clues to try to decide who you think did it. So here's our situation. We have a victim and a circumstance. So the victim is Lucky Leprechaun. The circumstance is Luck hid his gold in the trunk of a tree near the end of the rainbow in Dublin. He left for just a minute when he saw something shimmering. Turned out to be fool's gold. When he came back, the gold had been stolen. So here's the clues. Lucky Leprechaun stated that he had just finished eating his lunch, when he always does at precisely 12 o'clock. He was only gone for 7 minutes and is certain that he would be back by 1 p.m. The thief probably stole the gold between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. When the police investigated the scene, they found a light green shoe, a lock of brown hair, and a trail of coins headed northwest. A witness believed that she saw a man hiding fool's gold nearby the day before, but it is unclear whether the gold was actually placed near the tree in order to lure Mr. Leprechaun out of the hiding. Okay, so here's a map of kind of where they were. This is where he is. Here's a little car here. Okay, there's the map again in black and white. And here are our suspects. Pay close attention to these suspects. Brady. Brady is a potato farmer in Donegal, Ireland, and starts his morning early taking care of the crops. However, this year has been a difficult year, and he doesn't have much to gather at the end of each day. He is usually finished with all of his work before noon and then travels into Dublin to search of odd jobs just to buy some food. Later that evening, he was spotted driving a taxi, one of his more frequent odd jobs. Okay, so there's Brady. Colleen. Colleen lives in Belfast, Ireland, and tries to earn money as a street musician. The problem is that the streets are so crowded that she struggles to stand out and often comes home empty-handed. She had been at a music festival in Galway all week and was shocked to hear that she was a suspect. After all, where would she have hidden a pot of gold with her cello? Okay, so she wasn't even in town. Owen. Owen is a very lucky businessman from Galway, Ireland. He is also known for his greed, however, and it's unwise to trust him. He is known for paying in fool's gold in hopes of tricking the poor into free labor. On the day of the crime, he had visited Dublin, but his taxi was late picking him up from Galway. Owen finally made it to Dublin by dinner time. Shannon. Shannon had dreamed of becoming a pilot and flying out of Cork Airport since she was a little girl. The only problem is that her sight had to be perfect without the use of glasses. She was visiting her eye doctor in Dublin to set up a laser eye surgery to correct her vision. Then she headed back home to Cork immediately after. Her appointment was at noon. So if we remember, the clue, a really big clue is the thief probably stole the gold between 12:30 and 1. Okay, it was stolen in Dublin. And they found a green shoe and a lock of brown hair. All right, let's go back and see. So we have Brady. Brady does have brown hair. He starts his morning early. There was a really big clue that he finishes his work before noon and traveled into Dublin in search of odd jobs right after noon. Noon means 12 o'clock, okay? So he could be a suspect. Colleen. Now, Colleen was out of town, remember? And she has red hair, so it's probably not Colleen. Owen. Owen also has red hair, as you can see, right? And he had visited Dublin, but his taxi was late picking him up, so he didn't make it to Dublin until dinner time. So I don't think, based on the clues, it would be Owen. Then Shannon does have brown hair. She is holding gold, but it says she doesn't have very good eyesight. And it said her appointment was at noon. So I'm thinking it's either going to be Shannon or Brady. But I'm going to go back as a detective and think about my clues and make the best guess based on my clues. I'm going to draw a conclusion based on my clues. If her appointment was at noon, I really don't think it could be her, right? So who stole the pot of gold? We're going to find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brady! If you had chosen Brady, you are correct. Brady had been paid in fool's gold earlier in the week for one of his many odd jobs, but that won't buy food. When he was headed home, he happened to spy Luck hiding in the gold and decided to leave the fool's gold nearby, knowing the shimmer might catch the eye of the greedy leprechaun. Brady just wanted a few coins to buy some food, but Luck came back too quickly. Brady had to hurry and ended up leaving a trail of coins behind. Unfortunately, it led all the way to his front door. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this St. Patrick's Day drawing conclusions activity. It was very fun. Just remember when you're drawing conclusions to look back at all of the clues to make the best inference, to make the best guess based on the clues, okay? I hope you guys have a great St. Patrick's Day. Bye.